All right. Time for us to get it. Time for us to get it. I don't know if they ready, man. Y'all ready, fam? Let's get it, because I got a whole new setup, and I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to get it together for you, but... Oh, y'all know what that means.
Family, it's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic, doing Kid Magic Rock. Shut up. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should I
water.
say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
go.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Stay healthy, family. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Family, I welcome you here to the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle build muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. I am. I am your host, Brother High Tim. Of course, you know this is the Heart of a Simple production all day, every day. But we do one thing. We strive to blow up your old paradigm. Man, family, it is so good to be here with you today. We are going to lift up our glass. I have a whole new setup right now, and I'm trying to get used to it. I can't get the song to play when I want it to play, how I want it to play, but nevertheless, we're going to work it out here at the Journey because that's what we do. Go work it out. I got to figure out some stuff. But we are moving into the week of Ujima. The week of Ujima. You see it right there? The week of Ujima. We're moving into the week of Ujima. And of course, we'll be focusing in all of our rants. We'll be focusing on looking at each one of the principles through the eyes of Ujima. Those of you that are on the Nguza Saba Challenge, make sure you get your book out, get your book, get your Nguza Saba Challenge Self-Mastery Journal. Be looking for those writing prompts. It's always an opportunity for us to learn, for us to build, for us to grow together. So, now, y'all ready? Let's get it started. Let's get it started. All right, today, I'm going to be drinking. I'm still working with this ginseng that Cleve made this for somebody. It didn't work out, but we not gonna let it go to waste. No Lord. Y'all can't see my glass no more. I'm kind of sad about that. But, you know, it gets a better picture and we get better sound quality when I move the camera in. I move the mic a little bit closer. But I can lift up the glass to make sure that you do the toast with us. So we go, this is how we actually started. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to have to use my phone. My phone would be all close, and I'll be looking down at y'all. But yeah, I would have to squeeze everything into the little scene. But anyway, so family, here we go. Are you ready? Let's get it. First off, we call on the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We call that creative force, the creative power into the room with us right now. We know it's already here. We know that force is already here, but we want to become conscious of it. So we lift up our glass and we say, what? Come on, say it with me. Say it with me. Say it with me. We say what? Ashe, ashe, ashe. Where you at, anime? You back there taking a break, baby? Come on now. All right, from there, we're going to lift up our glass, and we're going to call on our personal ancestors, as we do every week here. We call those personal ancestors, and we will be toasting them here every day at 5:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you are in the place to be, especially if you're on that Nguza Saba Challenge. Trying to help you get that the best life is achieved through engagement with systematic processes. Oh, we trying to get you a process, trying to get you a system. Right? And like I said, you copy this one until you are able to build your own. All right, so now we're going to call on our ancestors. First off, calling on Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Penny Gastonant, Lena Uncle Chris Fiend, Cleveland Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis of our Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, Normal X, Pat Mar, Rob, Malika Ford, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamara, the farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Jr., J. Edwards, Carla Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Dale Gale Pulliam, Alexa Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Mr. Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Ms. Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lawrence Johnson, Mr. Maria Dow, Janet Fox, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walt Smith, Richard Tridd, Frank Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford. I lost my place. Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCray, Fitz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renham, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Rain Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Mike Ford Jr., Kennedy Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mildred Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Willie, Be the Farmer, Aunt Ghost Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Pritchard Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammond, Gerald Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Investor, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep, oh man, let me go back. Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bill, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amtep Wellman, Fred Douglas Trigg II. No, it's Fred Douglas Trigg Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen O'Hara, Frecka Russell and Dave, Fred Douglas Triggs II. There you go. Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Mel Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stan Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Els Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Diddy Monaire, Gina Roop Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigel Pierce, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Barry Clark, John Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, Dupree Designs, Anna Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Headley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Either Candy, Janice Carter, Mike Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Bookie, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Rebecca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Case, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Senior Melly Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Fred Stevens, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, where am I at? Chappelle Jackson. Mary Lewis, Francis Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Sr., Edward Moore, Miss Vanilla, Evans Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah All, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rupert Jenkins, Manny Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Don Urban, Herman Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevada Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Tabea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekel Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Alvarez, Mazarine Cofer, George Swan, Emmanuel Grace, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Benny Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Now on to the Black Book. Man, oh man, here we go. We on that Black Book. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as our sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson. My fault. We got Elder Shaka McNair and Afata McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Dermonte, Marcus Price, Nance Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walkway, Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Ade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Luck, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, the son of Annette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie Ed Webb, Dan Walter, Nalati Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Jow, Sonny, Pete Walter, Winnie Walter, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan, Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamal Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Ellis Webster, R.B. Webster, another whistle, Ethel Lane, Samanda Demond, Ethel Marshall. My eyes, they're getting, woo. And plus, I had to cut the lights down back here so that we get a better picture. We got Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Charles A. Young, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Ellis Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Ellis Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth to Die. Excuse me. Also known as Tooth to Die, we got Seth Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, May Swift, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LeBron Kincaid, Carlos Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenna Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reese, Nana Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gill, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, got Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Bjorn Reed Fisher, Jerry Joshua McCallop, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Brett L. Willen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Woolfolk, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Michelle Roberto Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Devray Michelle Nash, Joseph Blaine Miller III, Renoka Rashidi, Bobby Battle, Fred Gasson, Tracy Gasson, Adora Gibson, Elder Simba, Brother Bashir, Tommy Hustle, also known as Tommy the Barber, Elder Phil Haynes, Arminta Brantley, Aunt Carol Walker Welsh, Jackie, my fault. I take that back. We got Carrie Ann Brooks. We got Jeremiah Williams, Tony Smith, Antoinette Pinson, Juanita Mosley, Michelle Simons, Irene Johnson, Aunt Pauline, and Nanny Baker. Family, we have done it again. We have done it again. Called on all of our ancestors. Those of you that are out there that might want to get your ancestors on the list, you can get with us by getting on our email list, right? Take our e-course, get on our email list. There's other ways to get on the email list as well. You can sign up for the email list just by going to gnj.media. There's a little slot right down there that say learn more. And you can click and it will take you so that you can go on and sign up. But hey, we lift up our glass, and once again, we salute our ancestors and we say Ashe. From there, family, move to the present moment. Right now, family, we are in the week of Ujima, and we are going to have some powerful lessons coming through this week for you on dealing with each one of these principles from the standpoint of Ujima. We are in this moment right now. Whenever you're listening to this, family, please realize that your time, your moment is all that you have, and you have to use it to its full potential. You have to use it up. Don't give it away. Don't give away your moment. Don't give away your space, family. Take this time. This is your moment. So we want to lift up our glass to salute and acknowledge that we take responsibility for this present that our ancestors have given us. They worked hard. They fought to make sure that they was able to give us this gift, this present moment. And we want to take it, we want to expand on it, we want to build on it, we want to add some territory to it, we want to add some more time to it, and we want to pass it to our future generations. So we lift up our glass to salute this moment, and we say, Ashe. From there, we're going to lift up our glass, and we're going to salute our children, our children's children, onto infinity. Family, we all should be moving towards raising a better next generation. You know what I'm saying? Life might not necessarily need to be easier for them, but they need to be better than we are. That's the goal. We lifting up our glass and we say, Ashe. From the future, we move to all of our relations and we lift up our glass and we lift it up high. We're lifting up our glass and we salute all of our relations and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, we're going to move and we're going to do that special toast. This is for any special causes out there. We're going to lift up our glass. Come on now. Lifting up our glass. From there, we're going to lift up our glass for all of those who are sick and shut in and need that healthy energy, that healthy, balanced energy that we are able to sit out here at GME Journey, because we've been doing this a long time. We got some energy. So family, if you are listening to this and you're feeling you got an ailment, we're going to lift up our glass and we're going to salute you. We're sending you some powerful, balanced energy to help you move through. So we lifting up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we're going to lift up our glass, right? We're going to move from there. We're going to do that selfish toast, right? This toast is about you. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? I'm lifting it up. Come on. Lifting it up. We say, Ashe. From there, family, we're going to lift up our tribe. My tribe is Yame. What's your tribe? We all should be building tribes, family, right? So we're lifting up our glass. And those of you that's in that 7-week course, y'all going to learn how to put together your tribe. Oh, man, we're going to have allies out there. It's a beautiful thing. We're lifting up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, you know what I'm saying? I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, the wisest, and the greatest person in the room right now. I'm lifting up my glass to you, and we say, Ashe. And last but not least, I could bring it back over here. Hold on. Bainu. I don't know if that's a good place for it. Mr. Bainu, you know who we do business with. Mr. Bainu left us an egg. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute. We started with the credit and we're going to end with the credit. And we lift up our glass. We say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy. And 100 years. Come on, sit with me. Don't sit with me as we go. Move on out. Family, y'all gone. Make it a great and a magnificent day. Build it up. Build it up. Build it up.
Mr. Diddy.
I'm out.